Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Akmal bin Muhammad Rezaudin. My nomenclature is 2023573781. I'm from 80202A class. Okay, today I want to do a video presentation for my topic, which is organic agriculture. Okay, this topic that I got from previous class. Okay, first, let me introduce. My lecturer name is Madam Anissa binti Muhammad, and this video presentation is for Madam. Okay, now I am part 2 for session October 2023 and February 2024. Okay, without wasting any time, let we begin with our presentation, which is my topic is organic agriculture. Okay, let's go. Next, we go to my topic is organic agriculture. Okay, first, the example of organic agriculture is vermicompost. Next is green leaf manures, crop rotation, biological management, animal husbandry, biofertilizers and manures. Okay, that is the example for organic agriculture. Okay, let we go for more detail about this, my topic about this organic agriculture. Okay, for the next slide, we go to table of content. Okay, as madam can see, this is the table of content that I made for this slide. Okay, I made table of content for this slide is to make sure that we not mixing all the content in my slide, because as we know that this video presentation is 15 minutes long, so this is my table of content to avoid we mix all the content together. Okay, as madam can see, 1.0 is introduction for organic agriculture, 2.0 is organic agriculture description, 3.0 is elaboration and explanation about organic, 4.0 is method and practices, 5.0 is advantages, 6.0 is disadvantages. Okay, for 7.0 we got a video for example. Okay, this example is from Zensin organic food videos. Okay, next is 8.0 discussion, 9.0 conclusion, and 10.0 references, and lastly is 11.0, which is thank you greetings. Okay, that's all for table of content. Let we go to introduction for organic agriculture. Okay, next we go for the introduction for organic agriculture. Okay, first, organic agriculture is a production system that sustain the health of soil ecosystem and people. Okay, next we go for the historical. It was Lord Norman Walter James in 1896 until 1982 who give to the world the term organic farming. His 1940 book Look to the Land is a manifesto of organic agriculture. Okay, this is history for organic agriculture, which is built by Lord Northbourne in 1896 until 1982. Okay, he managed to publish a book which is called Look to the Land book for a manifesto of organic agriculture. Okay, next we go to the next point for introduction. Okay, maintain and improve fertility, soil structure and biodiversity, and reduce erosion. Okay, last but not least, for the introduction, organic agriculture is reduce the risk of human, animal and environmental exposure to toxic material. Okay, this is the point for introduction for organic agriculture. Next we go to the next topic. Okay, let us. For the next slide, 2.0, it is organic agriculture description. Okay, first is avoidance of synthetic inputs. Synthetic fertilizer, herbicide and insecticide are not used in organic farmers. Okay, for organic farming, there is zero synthetic items in the crops that they plant, all in organic. Okay, next is soil health and fertility. A key component of organic farming is creating and preserving good soil. Okay, next is biodiversity and ecosystem balance. Okay, for the description is the promotion of biodiversity both on and around the farm is encouraged by organic farming. Okay, lastly for the description is animals as partner. Okay, in this organic agriculture, animal raised on organic livestock farm get human treatment and are given environments that support their natural tendencies. Okay, that is for description. Next, we go to point 3.0, which is elaboration and explanation about organic. Okay, let's we go to the next point. Okay, for the first point is soil management. Soil management is compost and organic matter. Organic farmers prioritize the use of compost and organic matter to enhance soil fertility. Okay, for the next point is pest management, which is biological control. Organic farmers encourages natural predators and beneficial organism to control pests. Okay, that means no chemical that used to control the pests in organic agriculture. Okay, next we go to the next point, which is prohibition of synthetic inputs. No synthetic pesticide or fertilizer. Okay, organic farming strictly prohibits the use of synthetic pesticide and fertilizers. Okay, that means like I say for past point is no chemical item in organic agriculture. That's why we call it all organic. Okay. Then animal welfare. Okay, free range and pasture based system. In organic livestock farming, animals are often raised in free range or pasture based system, allowing them to express natural behaviors. Okay, this means that when we do organic agriculture, some animal will get their own welfare because it is free range and pasture based system in organic agriculture. Okay, for last but not least, the point is environmental sustainability, which is conservation practice. Organic farming promotes practice that conserve natural resources such as water and energy. Okay, that's all for elaboration and explanation about organic. Now for the 4.0 points, we go to the method and practices. Okay, first for method and practices for organic agriculture is crop rotation. Okay, firstly is what is crop rotation? Okay, crop rotation is the practice of successively planting various crops on the same plot of land to enhance soil fertility, stop the loss of certain nutrients, and breaks the cycle of disease and pests. Okay, that is crop rotation. For the next point for method and practices is composting. Okay, when we know organic agriculture, then it will much relate with composting. Okay, composting is the breakdown of organic debris into nutrient-rich humus is known as composting. Okay, compost is a tool used by organic farmers to increase fertility, improve soil structure, and give plants a balanced supply of nutrients. Okay, that's the elaboration for composting. Okay, we go to next point, which is organic fertilization. Okay, using organic amendments, compost and manure as natural fertilizers, by gradually releasing nutrients, this material improves soil fertility over the long run. Okay, this is for organic fertilization. And last but not least is natural pest control. Okay, for natural pest control is promoting the use of ladybirds and other predatory insects as natural pest controllers. Okay, the use of artificial pesticide is reduced using this technique. Okay, this is the method and practices for organic agriculture. Without wasting time, we go to 5.0 and 5.0 point, which is advantages. Okay, for the first point is improve soil fertility. Okay, for sure we know that organic agriculture improve soil fertility with organic matter enrichment. Okay, the use of compost, cover cropping, and organic amendment in organic farming enhance soil fertility. Okay, next point is environmental sustainability, conservation of soil health. Organic farming practices help maintain soil structure, prevent erosion, and preserve long-term soil fertility. Okay, this is because if we use chemical fertilizer, chemical pesticide, chemical insecticide, or chemical herbicide, for a long term, it will damage the soil, such as increasing the soil pH and others. Okay, next point is healthier food product, which is reduce chemical residues. Organic produce is often considered a healthier alternative for customer due to its lower level of pesticides residue. Okay, for the last point is economic benefit for farmers, which is premium price. Farmers might be financially motivated to embrace organic technique by the higher price that organic product frequently get in the marketplace, because organic product is commonly and much higher than the non-organic product. Okay, so farmers will gain more benefit, and this organic gain more benefit for farmers. Okay, that's all for the advantages. As we know, every advantages got its own disadvantages. Okay, these several disadvantages for organic agriculture. For the first point is lower yield. Organic farming method typically produce lower yield compared to conventional method due to absence of synthetic pesticide and fertilizers. Okay, next is limited scale. Organic farming is often practiced on smaller farms which have higher overhead costs compared to large-scale conventional farm. Okay. Then for the next point is pest and disease management. Organic farmers lack of powerful tools of synthetic pesticide and fungicide, making them more vulnerable to pest and disease outbreaks. Okay. And the last point is economic barriers. Higher price can make organic food inaccessible for low-income individuals and families, creating potential food insecurity and inequities. Okay, that is disadvantages for organic agriculture, which is lower yield, limited scale, pest and disease management, and economic barrier. Now we go to the discussion for organic agriculture. First is environmental sustainability. Okay, for the pros is organic agriculture proponents contend that by eliminating artificial fertilizers and pesticide, lowering soil and water pollution, and promoting biodiversity, it enhances environmental sustainability. Okay, for the cons for organic agriculture is lower yield in organic farming may require more land for the same output, potentially raising concern about land use efficiency and the ability to meet global food demand. Okay, for the next point for this discussion is health and nutrition. Organic farming proponents claims that because organic food often has less pesticide residue, it is a healthier choice. And for the cons is skeptics argue that the health benefit of organic produce are not consistently supported by science evidence, and the nutritional differences may not be significant. Okay, for the next point is economic consideration. For the pros is farmers may profit financially from organic farming by selling their product at premium rates, but for the cons is some farmers face challenge in transition period to organic certification, and the cost associated with certification may be a barrier for small scale and subsistence farmers. Okay, for the next point for this discussion is pest and disease management. For the pros is organic farming emphasizes natural pest control method, reducing the reliance on synthetic pesticide and minimizing the risk of pesticide residue in food. Okay, for the cons is organic method for pest control may be less predictable and effective, potentially leading to higher risk of crop losses. Okay, for consumer demand and perception point is for the pros is farmers are financially motivated to embrace organic processes as a result of rising consumer knowledge of and demand for organic product. Then the cons is premium price associated with organic product may limit access for certain demographic, potentially perpetuating food inequities. Okay, for the last point for this discussion is global food security. For the cons is through the promotion of sustainable farming method, preservation of soil health and mitigation of agriculture's environment effect, organic agriculture plays a role in increasing global food security. And for the cons is ability of organic agriculture to meet the increasing global demand for food, especially in regions with high population density. Okay, that's all for discussion part, which is got content, the pros and cons for organic agriculture. Now we already at 9.0 point, which is conclusion. In summary, organic agriculture emphasizes human health, ethical behavior and environmental stewardship as part of a comprehensive and sustainable agriculture method. Lower yield are less of a concern if society learns to value the other characteristics of organic and other creative agriculture system improve economic, social and environmental sustainability. Okay, for the next point for conclusion is environmental benefit of organic agriculture including soil health preservation, biodiversity promotion and reduce environmental impact underscore its potential to contribute to a more sustainable and resilient food production system. For the sake of our planet, our health and the communities that support us, select organic. Together, we can create a future which social justice, healthy eating and environmental conservation are all intertwined. Okay, that's for conclusions. Okay, this is 10.0 point, which is references. Okay, this is 5 cited references that I find from Google and some of it in website and PDF. Okay, this is the references and I think that's all for my video presentation for my topic, which is organic agriculture, and my video presentation for subject AGR521 soil science. Okay, I hope madam satisfied with my presentation. That's all from me, Muhammad Akmal bin Muhammad Rezaudin, your student. Thank you very much and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.